So tell us what are the numbers that you're watching?
Yeah. Sales, traffic, views, really trying to get a sense. I always, as an e-commerce manager, would boil things down to three metrics. You have your traffic, you have your average order value, and you have your conversion rate. And that is as simple as I ever found. I can kind of distill things down and be able to project what my sales or, kind of what my business is going to look like online. Very similar to if you own a brick and mortar store. It's like how many people come in, how many of the people that come in purchase something, and when they purchase something, how much do they spend? And everything else starts to kind of like waterfall off of those three stats as a tactic to increase or decrease. You can try to do upsell at the point of purchase to get people to, take your average order value up, and that will increase your top line revenue and so forth. So again, really distilling it down to the very basic traffic. And when I say traffic, I mean like down to the product listing. So sales and traffic, that's something just readily available within Amazon Seller Central. And then if you are spending money on media or PPC, going in the ad console and getting an understanding of, what sort of organic traffic you have versus paid traffic, and being able to understand, okay, is my organic traffic growing, or am I really only growing my paid traffic? So yeah, all the points are in there. They're pretty easy to find, and it's just a matter of pulling them out and bringing them together and being able to tell yourself like, okay, where's the threshold where I want a warning light to be initiated, or like, how far in advance do I need to know about certain metrics in order to be able to ensure that I have inventory, is a good example where you really need to know quite a ways ahead whether or not you're going to sell out or are out of stock on something, so that you can minimize the amount of days that you're out of stock on an item.
Okay, so right there, you in a very soft spoken way said, oh, it's three things, that's all I look at. But there's so much stuff that needs to be unpacked. First of all, traffic, average order value, and conversion rate, right?
Yeah.
That's what you are watching. You ought to be looking at it at SKU level, right? So just looking at one big number doesn't really mean anything. So you need to be able to break it down to SKU, right?
Yep. Yeah.